Hey y'all, welcome to my channel. This is Straight Facts Commentary where I give you my unpopular opinions in everything pop culture. So please stick around and subscribe for more. Hey y'all, I am back again with another video. And you see the title, We're going to be speaking about Megan Thee Stallion and her latest Billboard Hot 100 placement and the success that HISS has gotten, okay? And we're going to get into a little bit of detail, my thoughts and opinions on it. If you are interested in that, hip hop, female rap, pop, R&B, all that types of stuff. I kind of talk about a lot of different music topics here. So like, comment, share, subscribe if you have not already. And let's go ahead and get into this video. So, I kind of have a lot to say about this. I'm not gonna lie. One of the first things I do want to say is congratulations to Megan Thee Stallion. Obviously, like first and foremost, she's been working. She put out Cobra. That didn't really do too hot, but then she put this song out and she's rolling out her era and it did well. So congratulations to her. But I personally didn't really care for the song that much. Was it better than Bigfoot? Yes. But did I really care for the song in its entirety outside of like comparing it to Bigfoot? Not that much, okay? That's just me personally. But I do get why there was hype around it. I do get what the conversation was about. I do get why it kind of is in the position that it's in right now. But the question still remains for a lot of people. Did HISS get to the position that it's in only because of the Nicki Minaj Megan Thee Stallion beef situation? And did Nicki Minaj and the Barbs essentially, for the most part, skyrocket this song into the success of which it is? That is the question. So I wouldn't say entirely. I do think that the hotties did help out. And I did see that other fan bases were helping out, which I'll get into that later. However, I don't always like everything the Barbs say and do, and a lot of them be delusional as fuck and deflect a lot and never hold Nicki Minaj accountable when she needs to be held accountable for when she's problematic. However, I am going to have to agree with them on this one. The reason why is because let's kind of circle back. Let's rewind to Cobra. That was her last single, and don't quote me on the exact chart placement, but it was like in the 30s. It was like around 30-ish or something like that on the Billboard Hot 100 when Cobra came out. And then the song completely fell off. Like it completely left the charts. Like nobody was really talking about Cobra. They were talking about it for the moment because of the music video. It was beautiful, immaculately done. They were talking about it for what the song was, as far as like, you know, what she was talking about, how vulnerable she was in the track, all that stuff. I did also acknowledge that when Cobra came out. I appreciated her vulnerability and I really liked the music video. However, it didn't stay, it wasn't like a huge single. It didn't stay stable. People weren't listening to it too much after, like, I believe the first week or so that it was out. It really just fell off, right? And outside of Cobra, it had been a while since Megan Thee Stallion charted on her own. But then her last charting was with Bongos with her and Cardi B, which debuted pretty decently. Again, don't quote me on the exact chart placement with Bongos, but it was like top 14, top 15, I think. It wasn't a top 10. It wasn't a top 30, but it was somewhere in the middle there. The debut wasn't too bad. It was a solid chart placement. However, did very similarly to what Cobra did, and within a week or so or two, it completely left the charts entirely. Nobody was talking about it anymore. Nobody was talking about the video. Nobody was talking about the song. Although, I will say Megan Thee Stallion ate her verse on Cobra. I mean, not on Cobra, what the hell, sorry. Her verse on Bongos ate. Cardi B's part, passable. But Megan Thee Stallion did a good job on the song. But still, all of that being said, nobody was really talking about Bongos or Cobra after a while, right? I have to be real. I have to acknowledge, you know, the truth of the matter, and that is the truth of the matter. So it raised suspicion for some people when they seen that basically HISS has gotten to the position of which it is at. where it is sitting right now. Some people speculate that Jay-Z has bought the chart placement. Now, I don't know about all of that. I'm not going to sit here and say that, but I do think that the Barbs did a really good job of promoting it because Nicki Minaj put out a diss record. So Nicki Minaj putting out the diss record and naming it Bigfoot and saying all of this salacious stuff about Megan Thee Stallion helped promote HISS. Also, her going on 72-hour rants or longer, almost a week, she went on talking about Megan Thee Stallion. That helped push the song to the position of what it's at right now. Also, because of how she was responding, other fan bases and fans were upset, rightfully so, because Nicki Minaj took it too far. She did way too much. Everybody was mad, and so all the other fan bases came together, which I seen on Twitter. Okay, they came together and were saying stream HISS to get it to this, and that. So I feel like a lot of fans actually did participate in bringing up Megan Thee Stallion as well. So that's the reason why I don't really necessarily want to go with the position was bought, because a lot of different people came together to stream the song. Like, there was a lot of support, not just for Megan Thee Stallion emotionally, not just for supporting her against what Nicki was saying about her, but also to stream the song. There was a concerted effort for people to stream this record. Like, I've seen it all over Twitter for days and days and days, like within, the first tracking week for the song. So I definitely think 100% that this song was pushed by the Barbs and the general public, and Nicki Minaj. They really helped, but mostly, honestly, Nicki. I feel like if Nicki and the Barbs never made Bigfoot, it wouldn't have gotten to the level of success that it's at. If Nicki Minaj did not rant about Megan Thee Stallion for an entire week almost, I don't think it would have gotten as big. Now, I will acknowledge there was some conversation around it when the record first came out. There was like, before Nicki responded, before any of that, I did see, people talking about her disses on Twitter. But it really exploded after Nicki responded. That is when the conversations were really being had. I feel like it would have fizzled out sooner if Nicki never said anything. So if Nicki never said nothing at all, I feel like it would have fizzled out sooner. Would it have had some buzz? Yes. But I don't think it would have lasted nearly as long. Like, the conversation around the song would have lasted nearly as long as, when Nicki responded to it. So, that's just my assumption. I don't know if the next song that she's going to put out, if it's not a diss at Nicki, or if she's not throwing shade at Nicki or anything, I don't know if it's going to do anything. And I'm going to be honest, and I love Megan Thee Stallion, so it's not hate or anything like that, but you have to look at her past work, and her past work wasn't really doing that much. You know what I'm saying? So if she doesn't come out dissing Nicki again, I don't know, or dissing some people in the industry in general again, I don't know if it's going to blow up to the magnitude of which this song did. You know what I'm saying? Also, I wonder how long it's going to stay on the charts for. That's another question that I have, because I'm personally not streaming it, not because I don't like Megan, just because I'm not really a diss tracks girly. Like, I'm not streaming Bigfoot, and I'm not streaming HISS. And neither of the records were that great to me. So personally, I'm not listening. I'll be listening to other songs, but not that one. So, I'm curious to know if this is going to last on the chart. I mean, yeah, it charted high, but I wonder how long it's going to be this moment. Regardless of that, though, I think this would be a good time for Megan Thee Stallion to roll her album out. If she doesn't roll her album out off of this, she needs to, she definitely needs to push another single next, or she needs to get ready to do something else after this so that the momentum stays, because we're rolling into the spring soon. It'll be spring, then it'll be summer. So she better, if she don't do nothing else, she better capitalize. I know that much. If she don't do nothing else, she better make sure she got something else in the tuck, or something that's coming next to keep, while people are still talking about it, and while people are talking about her, So what do you guys think? Y'all don't gotta agree with me. I know this is a little bit of a controversial topic now at this point because of the drama that ensued from this, but Y'all let me know. Keep it respectful on both ends, bitch. If you're team Nicki Minaj, that's fine. Keep it cute. If you're team Megan Thee Stallion, bitch, that's fine. Keep it cute. Don't get blocked, you know. Just don't take it to where you got to get blocked. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, I love you guys. And I'll talk to you in the next one. Bye.